Hello everyone, this is Persephone and I received a very manipulative comment and very backhanded comment recently on YouTube. And usually I don't respond, I just block the person. But because I'm sure this is something that many of you will have to hear eventually, I'm going to analyze it and end it here once and for all so that you know what to do before you block the person. The comment was, too bad in Eastern Europe women do domination stuff for money. So you bottom feeder that you wrote this comment to me, first of all, you are blocked, and second, all sex has to do with money. Even women who have nothing to do with any kind of sex work expect a man to pay for them even before they sleep with him, even before they think if they're going to follow through and date him or not, even before a second date. You try to find a culture for me that it's not expected from the man to pay on the first date. It's not expected from the man to have money to actually provide, or most men to make more than the woman, or to buy her flowers, to buy her stuff to make her happy, to take her shopping and so on. Even in relationships that they're not sugar daddy and sugar baby or cam girl and client, sex has to do with money, okay? So if you really think that there is completely free sex and you are missing out, or those women are mean because they do not participate in the free sex, then I'm going to tell you, I didn't see anywhere around me women offering sex to, let's say, homeless men. Okay, I haven't seen that even one time. Even the women who are sex workers and they provide sexual services to disabled people, they still get paid. So you are out of touch with reality. Thing number two, if you want to not pay that much, you have to find a woman on FetLife or Color Space or other similar sites who is actually interested in an exclusive or in a relationship with a submissive man. That is going to cut down your costs significantly because you're going to be a submissive boyfriend and not a submissive client or a submissive pay pig. But usually the men who message me such bullshit, they are broke and they're also too ugly, or their penis is too small, or they are too short, and the women who want to do that in an exclusive way and search for a partner, they're never going to even spit in their direction. So let me recapture this once and for all. You go to a woman who is a mistress or a goddess and so far out of your league that you're in different galaxies, and you try to guilt trip her because she's not going to pay any attention to your ugly existence for free. People who do that usually suffer from personality disorders such as covert narcissism. And if you're a goddess who is watching me, or a woman who is watching me and is not involved with all of that, you should remove people from your life who are backhanded and underhanded and entitled. Because what is such a man bringing to the table rather than money? I'm not going to be tired of saying this so that some people will get it into their tiny brain. Femdom is not for free, Femdom is not for free, and they're actually not even cheap fetishes. So for those of you who message me, especially the sissies who message me, if you think that I'm going to bother to think tasks of you to do and supervise you and train you for $30 a month, you're definitely barking under the wrong tree. If $50 or $100 are big amounts for you, you're not cut out for the lifestyle. You need to find a second job and not a goddess. I never said I'm cheap, I'm actually quite expensive, and I'm actually quite the bitch with very short temper and very short patience. And I have over 300 videos that they show that, yet you still message me and you still send me bullshit about, I don't have a lot of money, or I'm going to pay you next week, or I want to do it for free. And then you get mad when I block you. I want to tell you something. All of this is essentially a job. The women who do this, they do it primarily for the money. There are two categories of women. Women who want men with big dicks, tall, handsome, bad boys, psychopathic, or in general alpha and masculine, and they're going to spend the money they take from the pay bigs with those men. Or women who want submissive men, and they're going to find a submissive, good-looking man, and they're going to dedicate their time to him for free. No one has time for you and your micro penis and your boring personality for free. That's reality. I'm always telling to the men, run strong beta provider game, have a lot of money to spend if you want to keep goddesses and princesses and beautiful women around. If you don't want to do that, that's not my fault if you're out of touch with reality and stupid, okay? Because this is what it is essentially. There are so many people that they regress back and forth from the blue pill, the fantasy, the Disneyland, to the black pill that they offer nothing to the table besides money. And I don't feel bad in the slightest doing this. I'm doing this because I'm on a revenge mission and I want a huge amount of cash very, very fast, much faster than what normal jobs provide. If I wasn't in revenge mode, would I be doing that? Yes. With you? No. I would be much, much, much more selective. Okay. My true paybags are people who know they don't deserve me, and they are very grateful that I give them the time of the day, like Robert. All of you that you feel entitled to my time for free, you're automatically trash and you'll never be paybags. See it like this. If you see sex work as another form of work, would you go into a restaurant and say, I'm going to eat today just because, and I'm going to pay you next week, or even better, I'm going to eat for free? The security in the restaurant will just escort you out, and while you're being escorted out, you start yelling at the restaurant, you say you're very mean, I deserve free food, and how can you do this to me, I don't like you, you're just a bad person, and the restaurant is a 4 or 5 star restaurant. People would look at you and say, he's very mentally disturbed. But you go to a woman who is very beautiful, who has a lot of admirers, who could be dating alpha men with big dicks, and you throw tantrums on her DMs that she's not going to bother with you for free. I'm sorry to break the cocoon of denial that all of you grow your delusions in safely, but women do this for money. So if you don't have money, you're out of the game. Same with men, same with cast masters, especially gay cast masters have even more expensive taste than female mistresses. So I don't know which planet you're coming from, but this level of manipulation, it wouldn't work on me even when I was 3. So either come up with better manipulation, or even better, shut the fuck up or get a job. And I'm going to tell you, good subs are those who actually tribute to the master or the mistress before they send a message. That's good manners. That shows that they understand what their place is and what really goes on. It's not the people who say, you know, I'm entitled to chat with you for free. I'm going to tell you very openly today, do I look like the person who sits in front of a PC all day chatting with strangers? Even if those strangers were sending me $100 every 30 minutes, I wouldn't be doing that. I have a real life and everything online is online. It's not my first priority. Do you get that? So if you're messaging me every 1 hour or every 2 hours and say, mistress, do this, give me another task, chat with me, let me ask you stupid questions, then we're not going to go far at all. You're going to be blocked the next day. And the same applies for the women that you're harassing, because you feel that although you're 3 feet tall and your penis is 2 inches and you live with your mom although you're 58, you're entitled to their free time. You're not entitled to shit. Enough already. I'm sorry to burst your delusions, but Femdom and Femdom are primarily for money. Okay? Just because someone is dominant or someone has a fetish doesn't mean that they're going to do it with everyone who is around them. It's the same way, I say it like this. I say I'm into Asian guys, okay? That doesn't mean I'm going to fuck whoever is Asian. Even though that I have no other standards and no other preferences that someone has to be Asian. In fact, I have quite a few standards for them, even more than I have for white men. So you get those weird assumptions because you live in Tralaland and you want to believe what you want to believe. But if you sit down for a second and think about it, it doesn't make any sense. And for the underlying racism that women in Eastern Europe don't do Femdom for free, first of all, no one does Femdom for free. And go to America, where I chat with men who actually want to date women, and they're way more good looking than the trash who are sending me those messages. And those men say that if a woman, the average woman in America, unless you are having a big black cock and closer, and you make high 5 digits or low 6 digits every year, they don't even give you the time of the day. So I think that if someone has a lower standards, it's the women in Eastern Europe, not the women in North America. So if you're white and you're watching me, go to Asia to be an automatic sex god if you want, because people there are impoverished and you may have a chance. Because when it comes to me and to the women that I try to teach how to do this, we're never going to give you the time of the day. And last but not least, men who are actually wealthy, they don't throw tantrums over $50 and $100. Okay, if you come to be stingy and throw tantrums, then you don't understand how the dynamics between a dominant and a submissive work. And I have so many videos, you didn't even bother to watch anything, you didn't even bother to read anything online, you just came here to contaminate us with your brain Ebola. Blocked forever, and all of your alt accounts are also going to be blocked. Thank you for watching.